guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Britt, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you probably should because I talk about geeky things. And today we're gonna do something pretty fun and a little special. So today we're gonna sit down actually at my computer and we are going to be reacting to my first headshot. So if you guys don't know, I am an actor. I've been acting on stage essentially since 2nd grade. Before that, I was doing voiceover work for a small radio station in Breezy Point, Minnesota, and I started professionally acting in 2007. So I have been acting for a very long time. It is my biggest passion. It is what I want to do with my life, that and just filmmaking in general, but I love acting. And so part of that is you have what are called headshots. And headshots are essentially just a way to show what you look like to potential agents, to potential directors, to potential producers, whatever it may be. And so you always want to keep your headshots as up to date as possible. My most recent headshots are not very up to date. My most recent headshots were from 2012. I was planning on redoing them this summer, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen due to everything going on. So I guess it'll have to be postponed till next summer because I want my friends to, I always try to have my friends do my photos for me. And none of my friends have an actual studio except for Sarah, but I don't know how easy it'll be for me to drive all the way up to where Sarah lives. Sarah Bull, if you guys don't know who that is, because I'll leave a link below to her channel, even though she hasn't uploaded in a while, but she posts fun vlogs about her family, so she's a family vlogger now. So generally headshots are usually like what you're seeing right now. Sometimes they'll be a little bit closer, something more like this, but sometimes you can be a little more fun with them and do a little bit more modelly poses. It's always really nice to have a portfolio of that, like on your website, things like that. So these particular photos were from when I was in the agent pool originally, so I was in my early 20s. I had dyed my hair red for some reason, and I did not understand how to match my skin tone to makeup. So that's another piece that it's bad. So I am a lot darker than I actually am. I tried to have the olivey skin that my mother and my sister both have, completely negating the fact that I am just Norwegian AF, so white AF essentially. So it just wasn't good. I mean, I'm still not great at makeup, but at least I'm better now than I was back then. And you guys will take a look. I've shown one of those photos before. The only one that I still actually have access to, which is this one. As you can see, not great. But we're going to look at all of them and I'm going to kind of see what we did. And I do remember at one point I did some kind of kick because I was saying I needed to be more modelly, because I was actually in a studio. This was actually a company that I went to. This was before any of my friends were photographers, so this was a long, long time ago. Or at least I was not friends with any photographers at the time. So I don't know why I didn't go back to the person that did my senior photos, but I went to this place and he gave me a CD of the photos. So let's take a look at what they look like. Okay, so here we are at my computer and I have the files up and I'm so excited that this is going to work. I was quite concerned that it wasn't going to work actually. So as you can see here, there's quite a few photos. So I'm a little scared to look at these. But let's take a look at the very first one, shall we? Oh my gosh, I don't want to look at this. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so here's the first one. I forgot I wore black pants. So I don't know why I look so angry, but I look pretty darn angry. Let's zoom in on it. Okay, not on my stomach. Though look how thin I was at that time. I was losing weight at this point. Oh, look at how bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. And I had the red hair. I loved this sweater. And of course this was like, you know, the 2000s, so the layered look was in. And then these black pants. And I think those are, I don't know what kind of shoes those are. Weird. But so that's the first photo. Let's go to the next one, shall we? Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Oh, this one's blurry. Why is this one? Oh, there we go. So again with, okay, so part of the reason why I knew that I wanted to do this pouty look was mostly because of the fact that oh my goodness, hold on. Let's really quickly look how well I blended right there. And look at how streaky that is. Oh my gosh. This is bad. This is really bad. But one of the reasons why I wanted to do this pouty look was I do remember, but I just did not do a pouty look well. I did like angry. This was supposed to be like bedroom eyes, and it was absolutely not. But for the pouty look was mostly because I didn't want to show my teeth, because my teeth are not straight. And so then he was like, we need you to smile. And I was like, all right, so I'll smile. So here I am smiling. This was not me at my thinnest. I actually had lost a little bit more weight after this. But yeah, so this was me smiling, which again was me not naturally smiling because I usually show my teeth when I smile. And these pants do not fit me, even in the slightest. Everything about these photos is just bad. Everything about these photos so far is just bad. Okay, and then he was like, show your teeth. And I was like, fine. So here's my teeth. This is actually not bad because this is very much my natural smile. This is very much how I smile. I kept my eyes a little open just because I know that I squint my eyes a lot when I smile. But that's pretty much it. Like, I show my gums. I don't know why. It's weird. It's the same exact pose. But yeah, this is just a bad photo. Just a bad photo. Okay, moving on. So then there's this one where this is definitely not a natural smile. This is definitely more of a, like, I don't know what I'm doing here right now smile. God, I remember looking at these photos thinking, I still have so much weight to lose. And I was like in a really good shape. Yeah, the crossed arms thing. I don't know why we did that. Okay. Oh, look how sweet and demure I am. Oh my goodness, look at that. And again, the blending down here, the blending on my mustache. It's just not good. Me trying to not look Norwegian. It's just not good. So, and then he had me crossing my fingers. Again, those pants are just... They did not fit me. It was like I needed to get new pants, but I just was too lazy. Here's me doing a, we'll actually get a better look at those ballet flats. When did I own ballet flats? But this is me doing a round kick. I did not pivot well, but that's fine. Can I just sit here for a second and just like question how I actually did these karate moves? So this was me. I was gonna do a tornado kick, but I realized I just shouldn't do a tornado kick in jeans. But yeah, there you go. I don't know where I got ballet flats from. I don't know when I ever owned ballet flats. Where did my little arrow go? All right, where are we at? A67. So this one, he was like, okay, we need to actually like see your face. And he's like, and give me like a karate look. I remember this day looking at these photos now. Okay, so this is actually not a bad look. Like, the makeup's bad, the hair is bad, but like the actual like look on my face, luckily I was doing like a legitimate just karate look without looking like I wanted to murder. So there you go. There's that photo. Next. Oh, and then here's another one where he's like, look a little more relaxed. So I opened my mouth a little. You can see my little buck teeth. Not a great look. Wouldn't have, this is not one that I would have chosen for my website. And then here's this one. Nothing else to say about it other than the fact that I'm just still trying to hide my teeth. Definitely still just trying to hide my teeth. I really loved that sweater. I don't know what I ended up doing with it. I don't know if I donated it or what I did with it. Gave it to someone. I don't know. I don't have it anymore though. Okay, so that was just the same photo, just slightly put me in a different spot. I blinked. We don't even need to look at that one. And then there's that one. Again, just trying to hide my teeth, trying to hide my teeth. See, again, this one's not a bad pouty look. Like, this one's actually, like... This one's actually pretty decent. The more we zoom in, though, the more you can see my acne. Because at the time, I actually had acne. This was before my rosacea set in. But I definitely had acne back then. Still trying to hide those teeth. Okay, this one's not too bad. This one's honestly not too bad. Again, it's very much my natural smile. It's a little softer than my normal natural smile because my natural smile is big. Yeah, that one's actually not too bad. That one's actually okay. That one's worse. I don't like that one. I don't know where my soul is in this one. My soul has seemed to disappear because this is the face of someone without a soul. And not in like a mean way, not like, oh, she's a terrible human being, but just there is no life in that. There is no life in that face. Like, I just don't. Look at all that acne. Okay, anyway, not into it. Not into that smile at all. That was I don't know where my soul is. Okay. Again, why are my eyes soulless? I don't understand. This is actually one that I kept on to for a long time because I actually really liked this one initially. This is one of the ones where they put me on a mirror so that we had a little bit of an under light coming in. This one I actually did use. This one was one of my headshots that I used. I do remember using that headshot a lot. This one, not so much. I didn't like how my hair was tucked. Didn't like that one at all. Still don't like that one. This again is pretty similar to my natural smile. And you can kind of see how my eyes are getting squinty. I don't really open my mouth much when I smile, so that's what's most unnatural about it, and it just looks weird to me. Ooh, again with that blending. Oh my gosh. Let's look at this blending job that I did down here. Look at that. And then look how streaky that is. Look at that. I like missed this part of my nose. I did not do well over here either. Look at that. Look at that. My ears. Oh my gosh. The blending, Britt. The blending. It's not that difficult to do blending. Don't like that photo. This is very similar to my natural smile. Again, keeping my eyes a little open for that. Hiding my teeth again. This is just an awkward smile. Don't even know what he's having me. Okay, I don't know. Don't know what he's having me do. This one is again like number one, where is my soul? And number two, this is just a very awkward smile because it's not how I naturally smile. This one just looks like a school photo. This one also just looks like a school photo and is not flattering on me in the slightest. Oh my, where is my soul? She has left the building. One, this is not a flattering pose because I look like I just look flat. Like everything about me looks flat. And two, this is so not my personality. Oh, it's bad. Oh, this one is you put on some music and I just started dancing like a white person. This is actually kind of cute. I like that look. Oh, that's actually kind of cute, aside from the fact that the hair was just not a good choice for me. The makeup actually doesn't look that bad in this photo. It actually looks pretty okay. You can see the blending issue down here a little bit. It's a flattering, it's a flattering pose because it shows my hourglass figure, because I've always had a very hourglassy figure. And he made me laugh. But yeah, I've always had this really hourglassy figure, so this really showcases that, which is nice. Oh, that is kind of cool. I like that one a lot, actually. See, now I'm starting to like some of these. I don't know why I didn't use that one. Probably because it was just a weird pose. See, this is me actually like starting to like, I think, relax a little, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, this one was, he had me turn around really quickly so you would see my hair. Why aren't you zooming? Okay, fine. but you can see my hair fluttering in the wind. This one actually, like, it'll ever load properly. There we go. Yeah, it's not a good look for me. And then there's this one. Let me see what this one looks like, if it'll ever load. It's trying. It's trying to load. I'm not sure this one's ever gonna load. That's all right, we'll move on. This might be where the disc is damaged a little bit. This one, I can already tell this one, he was like, look actually surprised. So this was me trying to look surprised, and it was not looking great. Uh-oh. This might be where the disc is damaged. Okay, wait. We're in like the A's. So 106. Oh, we're almost, okay. So 106, let's try just up and loading it like this. See what happens. So it looks like these photos were taken in 2006, August of 2006. So I would have been 20. I would have been 19. So we're gonna start at the bottom and work our way back up because I think that that's just where the disc is damaged. So I just want to see where it's not damaged anymore. So here we got that mirror again. Actually, I have my nails grown up pretty decently. Here's the thing too that I'm a little disappointed in. I don't normally like to have my nails painted, but my nails don't look good. So like I should have at least gotten a manicure. But I just didn't think of those things back then because I was so new to the industry, like so new to the profession. Here's the pose that I really liked. I don't remember. So I've seen these ones. This is the one that I actually used. This was not flattering. This makes my cheeks look very puffy. So I'm not into it. Definitely not into it. This one actually is a pretty decent pouty look if my makeup looked better. This is actually a pretty decent pouty look. My makeup just really ruins everything. This again is one of those like, where is my soul? I hadn't learned how to take a good picture yet. Here we got the little reflection down here. I mean, this one's fine. But again, I kind of wish I would have gotten like a manicure. Even though back then I was like, manicures, is this where the damage starts? I guess it's not too bad. This one doesn't look promising. This one definitely looks like we may be running low. Okay, where are we at? 16, let's see if it'll load. A16. So from here to here, looks like these are the pieces that are damaged. Am I just gonna ruin it again? Yeah. Well, I guess that's all we're gonna be able to see, but you kind of got a good idea of what it looked like. Again, these were done in August 22nd, 2006, which means I would have been 19 when I did these. I didn't realize I started dyeing my hair at 19. I thought I started graying at 20 or 21. And I started dyeing my hair when I started graying. So wow, I started graying at 19. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so I would have been 19 when I took these photos. Man, that was forever ago. Wow. That's wild. It's surprising. Huh. But yeah, so I was 20. I was almost 20. I would have been 20 in like a couple weeks, but so I was essentially 20. But I was 19 when I took these, and they were terrible. So there you guys have it. Those are my original headshots, the very first set of headshots that I ever did for my acting career, and they weren't great, were they? I've definitely gotten better at taking photos since then. I've gotten better at obviously like makeup since then. I've gotten better at knowing that red hair just doesn't work for me. So, you know, there you go. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to kind of go down memory lane and kind of show this and maybe talk a little bit about like why these were not great photos. Like the photographer was great. Like I don't want to talk negatively about this photographer. The photographer was fantastic. I do have a disc somewhere of the photos that my friend Brooke did for me in 2012, but I don't know where those are, where that is right now. So maybe one day when I find it, I'll do another one of these and we'll take a look at those. Those are so much better. Just in general, I looked a lot more natural. I looked more like myself. I did not have red hair. I actually had ombre blonde hair, brown to blonde. I had my natural color to blonde going down. And It was just a really fun day with a friend. She was pregnant with her son at the time, so it was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool memory that I have with her, but maybe at some point I'll be able to find that disc and we can react to those photos as well, which will be a lot less funny. But yeah, so that's all. Let me know in the comments below some things that you kind of wish would have remained buried, but you decided to showcase to the world. I don't even know what you should be commenting on this video. What was your favorite photo of mine? Did I look as terrible as I think I did? So that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.